Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So a little bit of a problem this stream, for this episode, and for episodes in general. I accidentally cut more the tip of my thumb off. I'll show you guys my webcam now. So I'm just gonna put my webcam very shortly on. Hi. So I don't really show my face on my single player. So if you guys have a look, this is my thumb. So what I did was basically go with a knife and accidentally cut the tip of my thumb off. By doing that, it's really difficult to use when playing a game such as aka Minecraft, so I'm currently using my thumb as a spacebar, but it's really difficult. So this episode is basically just kind of working on getting stuff ready. So we are coming to an end. For day 50 we want to go and fight the Ender Dragon, so that is basically what we're trying to warm up to. So I did some work. I basically just kind of like put some stairways in leading down to this area, built a wall here, just make it a little bit more pretty, and also put the flooring in and where the workshops will be, as you can see here. There's still a lot of decorating to do, but that's just basically it. I also kind of like put the stairings in. Still gonna put like a forge here, and yeah. We'll do all the decoration in a live stream because I think that'd be a good idea. Also with the wall, I'm really hoping to finish the wall at some point. So I'll probably jump on that and do the live stream as well. Probably do it later on today if I'm up to it, or probably during the time. It's really difficult to basically play right now because I can't really put a lot of pressure on my thumb right now due to the damage of it, and it kind of does hurt at the moment as well. So we are actually going to be eating some potatoes to start off with, and then we are going to figure out what we need to get ready to enchant our armour. So if you guys don't realise, we actually got a full diamond armour and we do want to go fight the Ender Dragon. So we're going to need to get potions ready and we need phantoms. So the next couple of sleeps we're not going to be sleeping and getting phantoms membranes from the phantoms. And then we also need some strength potions and such as that. So basically working on getting a potion brio. I feel like we should have... Stop. Okay, I'm back. So sorry for the long break. So I am back, and when I was basically looking around to where the clerk was, we actually didn't have a place for the clerk, so I decided to take it myself and build a little place for him. It's kind of like off in a bit way, but it's better than nothing. I didn't really know what to put there at the time until I thought, huh, might not be a good idea. So if we keep walking this way, we cannot whack a creeper on the way. Boink. I think this one over here. Let's go this one. Yeah. There we go. I decided to build a shop here. So this is where the clerk's gonna live. So this part is gonna be where the brewery is, and then over here we're gonna have like probably like a little bit of a witchery garden, something like that. Don't really know what to do back there, but it's gonna be some kind of like garden where we keep like growing a bunch of stuff. And yeah, we don't. I think I might do something with this. I have no idea. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh, but yeah. So I went off camera. I got a bunch of supplies to build the thing up, and let's get started. So to start off with, we're basically just going to do the exact same thing what we do with every single build currently for this building. So place random blocks everywhere just to kind of give it that texture. We are also going to place it here as well. And then also put some polish in the places which you would never really see it coming to. A little bit of crackstone. Can't go wrong with crackstone. So kind of gives it that kind of feel. And then you can add that in, and then I can add some normal stone just to kind of like top it off. finally some smooth stone just to give it that colour variant. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make this entire thing like locked in. It's going to be a quite small type of place just because it is for witchery and stuff like that. But it's not to spawn to the point it's like really bad. It's kind of like just got enough room to kind of work with it. A bit of coal. It's probably a bit of coal like here and here, 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 like that probably, and then probably some andesite, some stone brick, some polished, and then smooth stone. So something like this. So you've got the entrance like this. It's a little bit of the shimmies, but you come through here to access the garden area, which will have the nether wart, and we can make it into like some kind of really cool looking tunnel. So that's the plan for that. Just realised my shovel's going to break. Really one bit, a little bit, and make another shovel. There we go. Let's go. Doing. But I like how the worlds are actually coming together really nicely. It's taking its time because I don't really rush into building because it's just a bad idea, and I just really don't like the idea of it. So we need some sticks. If I stop building for like a second, it's just probably because my thumb is actually murdering me. I still have a lot of issues with moving it at the moment because it is extremely sensitive. So I did this from literally yesterday, so it's still quite on the sensitive side. The point it actually really does hurt. But it's not to stop me from doing anything like such as building wise and so on. Wait, we have these shears, let's look. Yes, we do. Cool. We get some leaves. Oh, to look, give it the overgrown kind of feel. I get a big mix of oak and birch a little bit. Like so. There we go. Probably some spruce as well. Just gonna get that over. There we go. Once we start actually decorating the place, it'll stop looking like really empty. Right now, we're just going to build like the main structures, which is all the buildings. And then once we've got like all the buildings into place, we can work on actually working on the actual design itself, which is the main, like all the decorations, so it doesn't look as flat. And it actually has paths as well, so. So, we put a couple of spruce leaves in. So we kind of just want to make this area a little bit overgrown to the point it looks quite natural to be there and not like overly wild. Okay, so the next part is we're going to be digging out like this part here. On the live stream, we'll definitely try and get the walls all nice done. We probably might go on a gathering spree of basalt and stuff like that. But other than that, once the the walls are up, we can work on the gates, and then we can just let the villagers out and let them roam free for a while. But the only problem is I just don't want to make sure it's all villager proof because the Q&A on a villager is very, very stupid and very dumb, and not the smartest. So. I just want to kind of like baby-proof the village before I decide to let them run around and explore their new, like, surrounding area, let's just say, or their new home, for example. So this room, this is definitely going to be a little bit different to whatever I've designed for. So it's actually not going to be a full floor of it's still going to have the stairs so they can go up, but it's not actually going to be covered fully into walls or anything like that, just because I kind of want to do a little bit of different variant on the village side. So basically what we're going to do is build up a little bit something of like a balcony, which takes over half of the top part but leaves the other half like open. But there's going to be like a stairway so the villagers can access it and go up there. Like so. And then up here is going to be like where some beds are going to be. And so on. But we've got to kind of like safety rail it, so do that, and then we're going to put like probably some like ladders here to stop them from going, oh, this looks a really good place to die, and then jump off and kill themselves, because that'd be not a very good mayor. Same with the roof, is just basically stone bricks. It's a simple roof, basically. Nothing out of the ordinary, except for this one's going to get in a bit, so yep. So once we've got like all the villager places set up where all the beds are going to be and so on, then we won't have to worry about them actually decide to come back to the main part. So this big structure behind me, which we're currently housing the villagers, is going to be like a probably like my house in general, or something that we can keep like sacred. So all this stuff over here is definitely going to be moved to where they are going, so hopefully they stay in that region. If they come up here, then we just kind of got to block this area off to stop them from deciding to jump off it like usual, and going onto the walls and jumping over that and then dying from zombies, because we don't really want that for the villages at all. It's not a good sign. So do this, make some more stairs. Could have used a stone cutter, but it's like so far away. Also, I'm very lazy when it comes to building sometimes, so. Currently they're all safe inside, so it kind of helps. Also, they don't get in the way of building, because if you guys have seen certain, like, I kind of got the inspiration of building like this type of village off of Gemini, including the seeds. But what she's actually done with the village is let them go around the place. But because of that issue, they started to get in the way, and she's had a couple of villagers die on her, which we don't technically want from our side of the world at all. I just think it's not a great idea. So I rather just baby-proof everything to make sure they can't actually harm themselves and do anything stupid, for example. So yeah. Just gonna get a baby-proof this area, this image. Making sure they can't spawn up here, so the villagers can't get harmed this way either. There we go. Okay, so the next part is putting the glass in. Do you know what I like about like big windows like this is because you get a really good view. Especially on this side, you can actually see the entire like village from this side as well. It's a little bit easier to work with. And then what we do is just to kind of give it some knowledge in here. Ah! Scared the shit at me. Dude, you're not allowed in here. Please leave. And also going to do is put some doors on. Stop any more visitors coming in at this time. Next is basically just decorating the place. So with cauldrons, you're going to need like a water source type area so you can get the water and so on. So that's what we're also going to be building. And it's going to be linked from here to here. And then we're going to put brewery station here. And put the chest in the middle. One there. And the water will be going in here, like here. Just to kind of give it that extra deco. So now it looks like it's a working brewery station area for the villagers to work. So here's going to be the water source where you have your buckets of water. You're going to have all your materials in this chest here. And this would work that way. Next is the baby proof for this area here. Might have to do a double block or something. Or does it work? It may look ugly, but if it works, it works. Because the villagers are stupid. I can tell you that much. Right, actually. We'll do that. Just gonna break this part here, just because of that issue. Same on this side, because I think spruce will probably be a little bit better, because it kind of makes sense with the build. But, and then what we're going to do up here is just basically put some more bookshelves. And probably put like a hidden chest here, you can access it. That's mainly where the beds are going to be for the villagers. So it's a nice neat little office, it's kind of neat, and then you've also got storage, which we're going to put like here as well, just to kind of give it some extra pizzazz. Due to villagers can be really dumb and they like to use doors, I'm actually going to put like a door in the backside, so if they want to come and farm they can. Hi zombie, please go away, go away. And they can. So they've got access through there and they've got access through the back door as well. So that's really it. Ow. When killing Minecraft, zombies do not spam click, it's pain. So that's basically what we just did for the station. So I'm going to quickly sleep and then we can carry on with the deco. So I like making like these certain areas look the part, so it looks like it's going to be used for certain like jobs and not actually keep them bland, because one, it's a village and you make it look stylish, so when people come in they're like, oh wow, this village looks awesome, I really want to stay here and get a job, and so on like that. So yeah, right, gonna sleep. So we do have blaze rods, so we can actually start brewing some potions. I need to stop sleeping. But we also need to get some other stuff. So what you also need is mushrooms, which we are gonna grow. I also want to grab myself some clay. Break it. To make some blocks, and I also want to do this. I need 15, so I can take one away. Make sure plenty of bottles of water. And finally, we need a bucket of water for the actual brewery. Just to kind of give it some smells, I'm just going to make 2 blaze powder, There's a bunch of stuff we still definitely need. We need probably like some sugar cane to make some sugar potions. I feel like we do have crumbs. I'll have to go nip to the not the brewery area, but the farm to get some melons. Because melons is also really nice to have as well. I also want to grab some gunpowder. Oh, and some carrots. I want to make some golden carrots as well. Because we make night vision potions that way. We do need to go get some fish, but we can get that from the farmer. I'm just gonna grab the rest of these iron nuggets, and let's go and get myself some bucket of water and some melons, and then we'll call it an episode, guys. Because we need melons and we need water. The farm's actually doing okay, even though it's a tiny little thing. Let's go! I might actually put a cat in it, but I really want to get a black cat for like the witch's cat and stuff like that. But yeah, we also need to grow the netherworts. So basically what you do, put the water in here, and now this turns into infinite water source, and then you just go plump, plump, plump. Do one more for this guy. Then we put the glass bottles in here, we put the brewery stars, the stuff. The netherworts we're going to take 2. I can actually go and grow these actually, so I'll probably do that off camera. So we put blaze rod in here, we put a netherwort in, and this will turn it into an occupation. And we got some gunpowder, some stuff. We need some redstone. Don't really know what you can use poison for. I haven't really figured that out that much. And also to add a little bit of colour, is just to add a mushroom to the pot. But there you go. Now you got all potions and stuff. Then you also add some melons as well. So that's now already set up and ready to go for the art potions and stuff like that, and also basically the strength potions. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We kind of just went a bit like a witch style. The studies are quite a lot of work on the witch hut. It's kind of like not finished, but we're coming back to that later. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!